up, everybody? My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. I hope everybody's doing good. We've had a killer crypto pump. We saw that coming over here at the Wheelhouse, and we're going to take a look at some cryptos. I'm going to assess it. I think we might have a slight temporary pullback. Usually when something happens that I'm seeing right now, about 6 to 8 hours after I'm filming this video, which is Sunday morning, we have a pullback. However, I don't think it's going to be anything to worry about, but I want to assess it as we go. Now, that won't happen if Bitcoin can fight its way out of it right now. But what is concerning me is that when you go to the 1 hour, this green lights indicator has just gone pink. And typically when it goes pink, there's a drop, okay? So these are hours, all right? So here's pink and then a drop, okay? And here's pink and a drop. But overall, we're trending up, okay? Overall, we're trending up. So we're gonna take a little look at it. Let me clean up my chart a little bit, so it's not so crazy. Take that off. And I'm also going to show you something that we're building into the code that nobody's seen. We're still working on it, so I haven't really, shown anybody, but eventually, we probably won't have any of the stuff even down here. Everything will be in here, which is accurate buy signals and sell signals with all the mathematics, pattern recognition, probabilities, even background stuff for Elliott wave. There's all, Fibonacci's, even things like CPI, PMI, all this stuff, these reports against historicals will be in the background of the coding to just give you the nice, accurate, simple buy, simple sell based on whatever trading style you want, whether that's scalping, day trading, swing trading, position trading, or investing. So this one that I'm going to show you, it actually shows you the whole cycle or the whole bull run or bear run, when to get in and just stay in. Through all the oscillations, you don't need to swing it. You could just literally run it. We're also putting in here, like let's say you were trading on the hourly, it'll automate, it'll find the pivot low, and then it'll calculate the ATR based on the time. So 14 hours of trading range, and it'll add in the below the pivot low and write stop at the price, and then every time a new pivot low comes, it'll calculate it and tell you where to put your stop loss. And that'll be on all time frames. It'll be pretty cool. So let's take a look and see what's going on. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by and watching. And on this channel, I teach people about trading techniques. We are building an algorithm, some artificial intelligence, some coding, and we're trying to help people find financial freedom and be able to learn how to trade and take entries properly and safely, as well as exit in a timely manner and hold on to their gains with a high win rate. That's what we're working on. Been working on it for a long time, and we are progressing through it. We have a Discord. The link is in the description. It's free to come in if you want to learn, you want to grow, you want to be around like-minded people, you need a support group, you want to find out what's going on minute to minute. You can. And if you want to upgrade, you want to get my trade alerts, which are badass, by the way. Like, they're so on point. Like, the trade alerts are so worth it. Plus, you'll get the chart settings. You have all the courses. You'll have one-on-one coaching with me. And again, you're around a lot of cool and intelligent people. So let's just take a look and see what's going on. So this is Bitcoin on the minutes. And let's just take a little walk through and see what we're dealing with here. Our green lights is actually showing, bearish on the minutes. However, you can see that it's trying to fight, and indicators on the minutes are showing it's definitely trying to fight. And that'll happen. Remember, in a 24-hour block of time or a weekly block of time, there will be more up than down. They're still going to be down. They're just going to be more up in a local uptrend. Local meaning on the hourly, 4 hourly, and then even on the daily, which we are now bullish to the daily and moving upwards. And like I had said a month ago, that was going to happen, and we need to buy, and we just need to hold and be patient through the volatility, because I could see the accumulation in the volume. I could see that whales were holding, and I have access to the bullish map book, the block, bullish buying block, where smart money was buying and holding. So, or hedge allocations were being allocated in that zone. So, and that ended up being true and working out. And I still believe that we are going up in crypto, and we're at the very beginning, actually. So there's always going to be volatility. It's going to shake up and down. It's going to oscillate. That's just what markets do. And so let's take a look. So Bitcoin on the daily right now, showing some weakness. Let's smooth it out on the 5 minute, see what's going on. And you can see that yesterday we had, this nice pump. We went all the way over here to almost $21,082 was the high wick. And looks like it tried to fight. It laddered up a couple times, and then it just made lower highs, filled a base right here, broke out again, which was the same as this level, and then just failed. There's too many. What that is that's a sales wall. That's people knowing these levels and putting take profits there with limit sell orders to take profit, and there was too many of the sell orders for the buyers to push through. However, in a local uptrend, the odds are in your favor that it will be going up. So there is there is weakness on the 5 minute. On the 30 minute, we're starting to show some weakness, still above the 200. On the hourly, just got the pink lights, which is not good. And on the indicators, it's not saying to enter yet. However, if you go to the 4 hour, it's still showing a hold. But it is also showing on the indicators it's going to come down. And on the daily is still okay. Remember, anytime that this gets way up at the top, like let's see if we can find one. See, over here, like when it gets really high at the top, there's always going to be a breather. Doesn't mean that it's going to fail. Like it got here and it took a breath, and then went back up. Took a breath, went back up. Took a breath, went back up. Then it started to, go the opposite way on us. So it can go up once it passes this line. That's when it starts getting. This is kind of like an RSI, but it's also a sentiment indicator. And we have the wave, and right now the wave is above the baseline, but it is coming down. So might have just a little temporary pullback, but overall bullish on Bitcoin. So nothing to worry about. You just hold, or you wait for this oscillation where this pink one comes down on the hourly, and then you wait for it to go back to green, and the next time that this goes blue, like this one, and this is green, the next time that happens, it will be a great entry for us. So let's look at some other cryptos. Bitcoin, overall bullish, temporary pullback, nothing to freak out about. Let's go see what's going on. Now, Chili's, one that I own, is having a good day. And I want to tell you, I got some new cryptos, guys. I bought some new ones. I added to my collection here. Okay, so Chili's having a big morning. That's cool. That's one I've been talking about on the channel, that it was time to get in, and about a week ago, I said it was a good buy spot and that it was about to pop, and it looks like it showed up. 30 minutes looking strong. Hourly's looking strong. 4 hours looking strong. Daily's looking strong. Chili's is a go. All right, looks like my one of my favorites, Algorand, is up in there today too. This is cool. Algorand had a big pump this morning, so it must have happened when I was sleeping. Had a little pullback, bounced off the 200. The green lights indicators going off on the minutes. That's positive. 5 minute, we're still good, even though that pullback shows up. 30 minutes, we're good. Hourly, we're good. 4 hourly, we're good. And daily, we're good. We are going to have our first resistance at 40, right about 41 cents, okay? And we're at 35 cents. So we got a little ways to go in this uptrend. Nothing to worry about. That is a hold. Mana, it was 60 cents. I said we need to grab it on the minutes. It has come down, but it is starting to make its way back up. 5 minute, same kind of thing. You can see it kind of failed, but still holding. Okay, on the 30 minutes, we're still holding. Hourly, we're looking good. Yeah, 4 hour, we're cool. And on the daily, we are cool. So, yeah, we're looking at about 71 cents. And then we're looking at about 82 cents on Mana, okay? And Mana on the daily is showing that it's actually going to be going up even more fierce, even though it's having a temporary pullback. Atom on the minute. Okay, pumped, pullback, little pump, little pullback, new pump. Let's take a look and smooth it out on the 5 minute. It's been shaky, it looks like, on Atom. Overall going up despite the shakiness. And the 4 hours looking better. Atom overall is going to continue to go up, it looks like to me. Okay, Zcash. All these cryptos, when I told you to get them, when I showed you the bottoming process and the bounces, all of them are up. On the minute, kind of the same thing. Oops, am I on Zcash? No. Okay, on Zcash. Zcash is really showing some weakness today, huh? This is a lot more of a downtrend than some of the others. 54, huh? Yeah, that one's come down a little bit. Yeah, you can see the weakness on the 30 even. Yeah, it might get, yeah. Oh, I wonder if it's going to come all the way back down here. Let's take a closer look here. I mean, it is trending up just slow, and it's not as popular and momentous as some of the other ones like we've seen, like with DOGE or ALGO. Link had a really good night. Avalanche. Okay, Avalanche is still holding, even though it's kind of had a little pullback here. Looks like it's trying to fight, which is cool. I'm a fan of Avalanche. 5 minutes definitely showing some weakness. The hourly, yeah. I mean, it's still in an uptrend, but it is showing weakness. Here's the thing. If you notice, these three candles right here are different colored purple, and then this one is my normal purple. That's a good sign. Okay, that means that it's actually fighting its way back into positivity, which you can actually see if you go down to the minute. You can see that it's trying to fight, and that's showing up in the color of this candle. So on the hour, still pretty good. I just think we're going to have a temporary pullback and then jump up. People are profit taking. There's always volatility, like I said. Nothing to overly worry about. We're just at the beginning of this run. If it really, the big catalyst is going to be the CPI report. If it ticks down on headline and core, the markets are going to rage. If there's a nuclear war, we all need to exit the markets and probably take losses. If inflation ticks down, we're really, really probably going to light that match, and this thing is going to fly up. So People are going to take profit. There's always ups and downs in a bear run and a bull run. But when you're in a local bullish pivot or a bull run, there will be more up than down. And when you're in a bear run or bearish pivot, there will be more down than up. Okay, so right now we're in the place where there's more up than down over the time. The variable is time of 24 hours or a week. And as an example, Avalanche is up 15.74% just this week. So Avalanche is still heading up, and it's a good one. Link, doing great. I mean, so all the other ones are showing weakness on the minute, yet Link is actually showing that it's on its way back up. There's the 5 minute. Let's look at the hourly. Still looking good. The 4 hour looking great, and the daily looking great. And you guys know on this channel I'm a big fan of Link. I have a lot of it, and I'm very bullish on Link. I think it's gonna, definitely go up to this $8.50. And if we pass that, we're gonna have a new conversation because we could go a lot further. Okay. Bitcoin we already talked about. One of the new ones I bought was One Harmony. I bought it yesterday. It's come down, and on the minutes it's fighting back up. Okay, still showing weakness on the 5 minute. On the hourly, looks like it's probably going to be coming down soon. Still overall uptrend though on the 4 hour, and the daily's just getting started. So again, same assessment. We're just kind of oscillating, it looks like. And let's see here. So let's look at Polkadot. Okay, Polkadot is, again, they all kind of pulled back, it looks like. Some are showing a little bit more strength and quicker. But on the 5 minute, it's still showing weakness. 30 minutes showing weakness. 1 hour still good, but looks like it's going to retrace probably to the 200 on the 1 hour. And still in the uptrend on the 4 hour, but same kind of thing. Yeah, it's just an oscillation, guys. Nothing to worry about. Let it go through its little pullback. That's fine. And then Polkadot's on its way to $8.08. And then we'll get to the next area, which is probably going to be right around $9.68. Okay. Loopring is another one I picked up. Looks like it's come down a little bit over the night. 5 minutes showing weakness. Hourly, nice trend, but these candles can take over. But the candles are not the other color purple, which is good. 4 hour uptrend, and daily, it's bullish to the daily, and the indicators are showing that it's going to come up. However, the volume is just a little bit lower right now, okay? I did pick up some Stellar Lumens as a new one. I had a little bit, but it was just a little bit that I had, and I put a little bit more money into it to start a position. So yeah, those are some pretty crazy looking candles coming down below the 200 on the hourly, even though the green light says to stay in, and mild uptrend on the 4 hour, and on the daily, some indecision. You can see the DOGE. However, it is leaning slightly bullish, okay? So we just got to be patient. Now, Solana has had some big moves. Now, obviously, when I was asleep, it definitely moved down. Weakness on the 5 minute. These are steps, okay? These are oscillations. So you have your green lights indicator. Okay, I went pink, went green. And this is one level up, this is 2 levels up, and then once it comes down, it'll make the 3rd level up. And that's what I mean, more up than down in a local bullish pivot, or even on the daily, which we are on the daily bullish pivot. So we just need to roll it out and ride it out. Let's look at the 1 hour. Same thing, but it just went pink here. That means we're probably going to have a temporary pullback for at least 8 hours. Normally, if we're in a bear pivot, then it's more like a 3-day downtrend before we get a run up. But in an uptrend, it's usually 8 to 12 hours of down before it springs up. And that's just getting started. We're about 2 hours into that right now. So maybe about 10 more hours to go from the time I'm filming this. So, okay, see how this kind of double topped on the line. We are getting some, weaker volume. This is the 4 hour on Solana, still in an uptrend, just having a pullback like we talked about. Could come to the 200, which is $31. Overall, Solana is saying it's going to go up. Okay, let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum's back in the high 1500s right now. I actually put a hedge on my Ethereum and my Bitcoin just to lock my equity. And I put take profits on the short side and where I think it might bounce back, and hopefully it'll just take my profits and then start running me up. So that's kind of how I'm just, handling it myself. So on the 1 minute Ethereum, showing some weakness. 5 minute, same thing. The hourly in an uptrend. And, this was the 11-month descending pattern. We'll look at it closer on the daily. You could see we're out of it. We didn't even retest it. And even when Bitcoin is falling more, Ethereum is pushing up higher. And Ethereum is up 20.81% on the week. And if we were to just go look at Bitcoin as an example, Bitcoin is up 7.39 on the week. So 7.39 versus Ethereum at 20.85 for the week. So Ethereum has been really, really looking good this week. 4 hour, that's a pretty nice looking uptrend. Nothing to worry about, it looks like to me. Yeah, I mean, Ethereum is looking good. We do have the resistance of the 200. We are looking to get to 1787.97. If we break that, we're looking at this $2,033.55. These numbers, they could happen. I mean, they could happen quicker than you think. I mean, like I said, when you're in a bear rally of a bear run, you can have fierce and aggressive bullish pivots to the upside and watch your reds go green fast. So that's what's happening at the moment. And the only question is it just a bullish pivot, or is it actually a bottom and it's going to continue moving up? And that's where we're going to that's what we're looking to find out. And if it does move to phase one and price action goes above the 200 on the daily, and those ribbons get above the 200 on the daily, we're officially in phase one at the beginning of a bull run. And you want to follow the money. And so whales, institutions, and smart money are going to load up on this stuff at these levels. And as retail, you want to get in on that and let them push you up. Okay, Aave definitely showing some weakness, huh? So we're back at 83.50. This thing was at 90. It's just it moves around a lot. You can see it was up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. Okay, on the hourly though, up, down, kind of same thing. 4 hour up, but going flat. So yeah, I think Aave is going to kind of follow along, but again, overall bullish. And if this is green on the daily, you have nothing to worry about. You literally have nothing to worry about if they're green on the daily. Just let it do its thing and just trade on the daily from here on out. We're not in those times like December, November, January where we have to be just on the minutes or the 5 minutes or the hourly because the market environment is so erratic. We can actually be, position trading, investing. We can be looking at things a little bit differently because the measures of safety and the trend are there, and keep an eye on our volume, of course. But looking good. And I think if the stock market continues to go up and there's algorithmic trading, or even if there's not algorithmic trading, if the stock market goes up and there's not insane catalysts that bring ultimate fear, the crypto market is going to rally. And the crypto market has been wanting to rally. It's just that the stock market has been holding it down. But something tells me, and I have a strong feeling about this, that the crypto market really wants to rally. It really wants to rally. I've been saying that for over a month, and you can see that ended up being a correct feeling that I was having. It wasn't just a feeling or hope or anything. It was based on a lot of data that I'm looking at. So yeah, what am I looking at? Dash weakness on the hour. It looks like the 4 hour showing some weakness, but still in an overall uptrend. And you know, it is bullish to the daily. It has made progress. It's at 42. It was down at 41, so it's making some progress. I picked up BAT token. It's one that I do like. Although it looks like I need to maybe buy more because it's come down. Well, it's come down half a penny since I bought it or something. So in the 5 minute, definite weakness. On the hour, we're in an uptrend, but showing some weakness. Yeah, I just really think that we're just looking at an 8 to 12 hour pullback on all of our cryptos, but overall going to continue going up. Another one I just picked up was Uniswap. I wish I would have picked it up days ago when I first mentioned it, but I did pick it up and started a position. A little bit of weakness on the 5 minute. The 1 hour still good with the green lights indicator. Just, you know, that's quite a few hours coming down though. Hopefully this thing's hopefully all the cryptos are gonna bounce off the 200 on the hourly and change directions to the upside. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm not worried. Guys, I will let you know when I'm worried. Right now, if anything, use these pullbacks to buy more because we are going up. That's just what I think is going to happen. I'm not worried about a little pullback. That's going to happen for the rest of your life in crypto and stocks, commodities, futures, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be oscillations. But when we're in an uptrend bullish to the daily, you just need to expect the oscillations, but trust that we are going up more than we're coming down. So if you don't have these or you want more of them or you want to start a position, use these oscillations when they come down in an uptrend to accumulate more, you know. And that's how you make money, you know. Use it to your advantage. The Jedi way. When the Sith Lords are out there and the dark side is upon us and fear is in the air, you know, there's only two things that rule the world, love and fear. And when the fear is out there, we use it to our advantage and we pick up good prices. And when everybody else is fearful and selling, we look at it as opportunity, okay? And on Uniswap, it's telling me it is going to go up. So much that I might actually put more money in today on this pullback. So think about that. Think about that, what I just said. Altcoin has come down a little bit. Still not bad, though. It does need to... It does need some love though. I mean, we're on the 1 hour at the 200 and this is pink. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, having a fail rate here, temporary pullback. 4 hour uptrend but weakness. And on the daily, overall bullish. However, look at that wick getting pushed down to a doji. Okay, we don't want that to be a purple doji. We want to keep it blue. If it stays blue, we're good. This says hold. And all your indicators say it's actually going to still go up on Altcoin. Sushi Swap, congratulations to everybody in my group that's made 75-80% on this since my alert. Yeah, Sushi's still rolling up, no problems. It's going to go a lot further, it looks like to me. MATIC has come back down to about 90-91 cents. We got rejected at 94 cents. Right over in here, it broke out to about 95 and then rejected, and it's going to make another attempt. They usually knock on the door 2-3 times. It's very, very common. Okay, the 1 hour, you can see it more clearly. Tried, failed, that's 2. Probably on the 3rd time, it's going to go and it's going to break out and it's going to make it to a whole new level, which I think is like $1.15 or something. So yeah, 4 hour, still okay. Just having to pull back. I'm a big fan of MATIC. Yeah, overall, this is like a hold, okay? Just like, or buy more here. You can, if you own it, you probably should buy in over the line after it breaks out and have your stop under. If you don't own it, you could do that same thing I just said. Or it's a little more risky. You could buy it at this lower number. I'm a big fan of MATIC, and the lowest price you can get on MATIC, I think is good if you're going to be holding for a long time, because I think MATIC's going to be a superstar crypto. Cardano, another one that I like. It just seems to just not get as much love, but you know, it's growing, and it's also having issues with this rejection point at this 42.42. On the hour, it just got the pink lights. That means it's probably going to be coming down. Indicators show it's going to be coming down as well. You can see it's laddering up, but it's having resistance. Oops. And on the daily, still overall going up. However, it looks like it might have a little bit of sideways down, like a little volatility going on that one. Dogecoin, told you guys 3 weeks ago to get Dogecoin. I saw it coming. You know, everybody's up. We bought it at 0.057. So you almost made 200% on the hit from my alert. Pretty sick. All right, so yeah, you're cool on Doge for a hold. It looks like. Let me look at something real quick. Okay, yeah, these purples got dark. These are fat fingers. This is interesting because this is saying it might come down a little further. This is saying it might come down further. This is saying stay in the trend. This just changed to a regular purple. A little indecision, a little hard to read that one. I think Doge as a whole, you just have some profit taking. I think it's going to go up a lot further. It's my personal assessment. I don't think it's done at all, actually. I think it's going a lot further. It's just a temporary pullback, guys. Ethereum Classic, guys, come down with the rest of them. Oh, hold on. Did I get some take profits here? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's look at SHIBA. So SHIBA, you know, had a nice pump. Had a really nice pump, but it's showing weakness. Yeah, on the 1 hour, it looks like it's going to come down as well. Still in an uptrend, though. 4 hour uptrend showing weakness. Going to, you know, have a pullback. But yeah, overall, just stay in. But these wicks are a little crazy. See how it wicked up really high and got pushed down? That's a profit taking. Same thing here. So there's not a lot of conviction in SHIBA. And if I go back to Doge, I'm seeing the big wicks too. So those are profit taking wicks. Okay. All right. So I gave you an assessment on all the cryptos. The overall assessment is there's going to be a pullback. Most likely it's going to be 8 to 12 hours. It could be a little bit longer than that, but you're already a couple, 2-3 hours into that. And remember, you're going to have more up than down in an uptrend, which we have just started. The rally looks like it's just beginning. The overall assessment is use these downward oscillations in an uptrend to accumulate and buy more if you want. And if you're already in, don't stress, hold, we're going up further. My name is Chris. Who loves you, baby? Welcome to the wheelhouse.